Hi, today I want to share with you how to clean up uh, this Chanca piedra and dry it. See, today I have this Chanca piedra. It hold 5 gallon basket, and so it different from last harvest, because this time I harvest with everything, include the root. So this is just a portion of the Chanca piedra plant that I that have in my backyard, and I want to show you how to clean this Chanca piedra when you harvest the whole root. And usually I sink the root, I clean the root, and then I sink it in the water for overnight, so that it will cleaner, and the soil will drop to the water. You see the plant, the root is very clean compared to you just clean it like put in the water and shake it. So that's how you clean the Chanca piedra. Again, if you want to know how this plant benefit, I using this plant to make tea, and it helping for kidney stones, and also for liver hepatitis B. So I think this is it's a good plant to have in your backyard, and it's a good tea that for you to drink. But again, this is for myself, so you might be different. If you plan to grow this or buy this tea to drink, make sure that you consult your daughter, because everyone are different. This is not better. I filter out the wheat. I mean the other plant that not supposed to be here. So today I make tea out of this. My dad used to make tea from freshly picked plants, but I prefer to dry it because it tastes a little bit better. So you shake and shake and shake like this, and when you shake it, a lot of dirt come out. So see it. You might not see it. I might just take the camera. So that's how I clean up this plant. And yes, this is like, it's hard to find. I think you only find online, like people make a bag of like a small bag tea, but like this you can drink it like a few months, I think. But when it dries, it's not so many, it's not so bulk like this. So that's how you clean this. I already cleaned up this, so I need to I will so you might ask me how it grow this. And yes, so the other thing is that when you harvest it and clean it, you can put it like, I put a laptop table. Mostly when I want to work in my backyard, I use this table. But you can put this table and let it stay there, let it hang it like this, so it will be dry fast. Oh, this is, and let me take Yeah. You can do like this and then you can sun dry it, or you can chop it up and sun dry it. It depends on how you want. I prefer sun dry it. I don't use dehydration machine for this kind of plant. But again, it depends on where you live. Where you live is not have a lot of sunlight like in Texas. Then it might be a good idea just to use dehydration machine to dry this. See, it's not going to be perfect, but I think it's good enough. I will clean it a few more times to make sure that the dirt are not there. So yeah. This one is like last month I harvest this plant already, and I cut some of them, and then that only because this I harvest in different portion of my house, and yes. See, this is whole plant, the root. I think they have something. You can put it like this. So it will not take a long time to dry these plants. It's easy to dry. I wash it like this. Wash it. Wash it. Throw this one away. Wash it. So now I concentrate on clean up these the root, not the leaf, and then I will clean up the leaf later on. Okay, so now a little better. The root is more dirt free. Yeah. Okay, I put this water here to save it so that I can water my other plant. And I will put it will be a lot easier to wash if you do not pick the whole plant. If you just cut the plant in like from the almost to the root, but not the whole plant. And that way, it doesn't have a lot of dirt. So yes, and now because this time I harvest the whole plant, so that it's a little bit more dirt. Okay. So this is another. Let's put everything there. So this is my fourth time that I clean up this. So I will start spraying on the plant. I don't suggest you to clean it again when you make tea. You don't need to do that. You can just, because I think it's not very dirty. You can just shake and shake like this. Shake. So this is the final I can say the final cleaning process. Yeah. So you can still check whether it needs. Okay. I think now it's good. So it still has some dirt, so I'm going to clean more. I need to clean another round. I don't think it's good enough. So another round. Yeah, I think this time is better. It's not too dirty. Yeah, the plant is touching the ground. So now after you do this, okay, so I prefer to bundle this. So I don't want to cut this plant. So the way I'm doing is I do like this. Tie this like this, like a piece, and take the plant itself to tie it up. So that way it's easy to store, and also it's easy for you to use. Like this one is like one time. If I want to make tea, just one time, and again I will do this again. I will make it like this. Yes, and then like this. Okay, so depend on how much you want it to make tea. Okay, I do like that. It's easy to dry also. You can just put it in the sun like this, and then it will dry, or you put in a bag, and it also can dry. Okay, so that's how you harvest and clean and sun dry this. It's like this one. It look like it's a big bunk, a big piece, but when it dry, it's not that big. It will be like smaller than this piece, like half on the side. So that's how you prepare and clean up this Chanca piedra. I hope that you can get some idea how to clean this plant. And yes, I like to share with you that this plant is marvelous, a very great plant to have, and I like to drink tea out of this plant. It might not be for everyone because different people have different kind of flavor like dislike. So to me, I think the taste is not that great, but I like it because I think it have a lot of benefit for your well-being. Okay, thank you.